Hello Super Nerd Friends and welcome to Thursday. Hooray! I'm really tired. I have been like all day and I'm not really sure why. Hooray! But I'm not in the hospital, so that's good. I don't feel as bad as I did yesterday when I was really in pain a lot. So that's good. I am not so concerned about having appendicitis anymore, which is nice because, yeah, pretty much the only thing appendicitis ends with is surgery and stuff, so that's fun. Somewhere I put a note so I would remember what to talk about, what I had to say about your videos. I'm sorry that I called you right before you did your video, Haley. I feel kind of bad about that because you know, then you just talk about stuff we talked about. And I was like, oh, sorry if you had just planned on other things and then those were the things in your mind. I've been working on my paper all day and it's been tons of fun. I still don't know what my thesis is, so it's mostly just information in the background. But it's still like half the length of what it's supposed to be, so that's good, at least half. I just have to figure out what my argument is. Oh man, I love paper writing. It's ridiculous. But I have this paper and then one post out to do. I have to read some people's papers and do one more for my Chinese class, and then I'm done. Hooray! I'm so excited to be done. Like, this semester hasn't been too bad, especially since it's been online, so it hasn't been like horrible or anything. But I'm really ready to not have school. Like Haley, you know, it's so funny because I was thinking you're all like talking about applying for master's programs, and I'm like, weren't you gonna take a year off? And I'm like, yeah, but it's already been like half a year, so you kind of start after applying now, so that you can get those in for next year. But that's insane. I can't even think about that. Like this year, I was thinking about this the other day. This year has been so long. Like, I thought about, I was talking to somebody, I think it was to Brittany in the car, when we were coming back. I was talking to her about like bipolar disorder and depression and stuff because she was asking me about it. Because I said something offhand about it, and then she asked, and you know, my family's all bipolar-y, so I was explaining it to her. Plus, when I went to the doctors, they have you do like your medical history stuff, especially since I've never been there before. And one of the things, you know, they ask you multiple things like what runs in your family, blah, blah, blah. And I put mental illness. And the lady, she must not get that very often or something, because she kind of looked at it funny and she was like, and you have a history of mental illness in your family? And I said, yeah. And she's like, what kind of mental illnesses? And I was like, my mom and sisters are bipolar and my grandma is schizophrenic. Yay. So that was fun. But yeah, so I was talking to her about that, and then I was talking about like depression because I was asking her if she knew what depression was, because I feel like that's almost a rude question to ask someone, but that a lot of people who've never experienced it don't know what it is, you know, because they think depression means like sadness instead of like hopelessness. And so I kind of tried to explain that to the best of my ability. But I was talking about the last time that I had like a major depression time or whatever, which was like last semester. And that just feels like such a long time ago because, I don't know, this fan's probably driving me crazy. I've just felt so much better about myself and everything, and so I was like, whoa, that was like this year that I was all depressed and super unhappy and like wanting to leave every day. You know, like I thought about going home from school every day and made a conscious decision to stay and finish my semester. It was awful. But it was insane to me when I realized that was this year. Like, that so much has changed in 12 months of my life, or not even 12, like 6 months of my life. I don't even know. It's crazy. But much better place I am at now, definitely. But yeah, so good luck with your feeling out of things. It's exciting. I kind of am excited to start looking for PhD programs, even though I have been and haven't been having much luck. But it'll be nice just to kind of do that more in depth, I guess. Just to be able to be more focused on it and not feel like I should be doing other things. Or not when I only panic about my future that I start doing it. But you know, I never panic. So, throwing it back to the old days. Haley, you should read us some of our random quotes sometime. I miss our quote wall, and I would like to read them, especially the ones that have to do with, or just, actually, especially the ones that I don't remember. I think those are the best ones, probably. I'm just thinking about all the wonderful things. Becky, you said you aren't working for the next couple weeks, and I was like, you should call us. Definitely, because I never know when to call you. And then I'm always depressed when I watch your video, like, Wednesday, and you're like, and I'm not doing anything tonight, so, and I'm like, oh, you should have called me, or I should have called you, but I never know when to do it, and I don't want to bother you. So, yeah, you should do that, especially over the break. Hooray! I got both of you guys Christmas presents, multiple Christmas presents. They haven't come yet, because I just ordered them the other day, but, hooray. I'm glad I found something for you guys, because I suddenly felt extreme pressure and felt bad because you were like, oh yeah, I already got your Christmas present, or something, and I was like, oh, Christmas presents, right. So I feel better now. And you're started about thinking about careers, and that can be really daunting. Like, I don't know, a lot of people keep telling me I might change my mind about what I want to do, you know, especially because I'm 20. So, and I think part of that is telling me not to rush into a PhD program. But I'm like, no, that's what I want to do. Like, I know that's what I want to do. I don't want to do anything else. Like, I could have other jobs and still be happy, and I'm sure I would enjoy them and things, but that is what I want to do. And it's what I know I want to do. And it's what I know I can do and would love doing. So it's kind of like, yeah, I realize that there are lots of other things, but this is what I want. So, yeah. But you have tons of options. I just hit myself in the nose. You have tons of options open for what you could do. And that's really exciting and really scary. So I hope it's more exciting than it is scary, but I understand it being scary. But just when you're given so many options, it's intimidating. Like for PhD programs, the fact that I don't know where it's going to be, and Haley, I'm sure you're feeling this too, I don't know where it's going to be at, and so I don't know where I'm going to live and stuff. That kind of freaks me out. You know, because it's just, I have no idea where I'm going to go for the next however many years, and that's kind of scary, but should be exciting. I feel like I've been talking forever already. Oh, and you're talking about Christmas music, and I love Christmas music, so I'm like, I understand why it would get irritating and stuff, but I love it so much. Like, I kind of want to listen to it like all year round. I'm one of those people. So, yeah. Anyway, watching Whedon's stuff so far has really kind of, especially Buffy, has inspired me to write TV things, or maybe like a web series. I'm thinking more web series. Because I would really like to act, and I would really like to write and just make something cool and meaningful, and like, I don't know, I want to be one of those people that, like, I don't have a huge production value on what I'm making, and I don't have, you know, a ton of experience or, like, really intense stuff, but, like, the depth of my stuff is so beautiful that it just, like, permeates things, and I know that sounds like high hopes or something, but just kind of like Marble Hornets. I mean, it's not like extremely filled with depth and character backstory and all this stuff, but there's a magic about it that you don't need to have a high production value to love it, which I feel like a lot of YouTube videos I watch are like that. That the people in it are captivating enough, or the story, or whatever it is, that you forget about how silly it looks, and you just focus on how awesome it is. And I would love for that to be like a thing that we do together. I haven't talked to either of you about this, but that would be really fun. I would really like to do that. So if you're interested, that would be cool, and I would love to start discussing things with you and trying to come up with an interesting idea and characters and such, because I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, I don't know. That's just one of my thoughts. Okay, I feel like I've been talking forever, so I'm going to go. Actually, this woke me up, so it's great. Suddenly I'm talking all fast and excited. Hopefully that'll last a little bit after the video, so that I can finish my paper. Yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.